Let's talk farming. I know some extremely impressive real estate teams that farm neighborhoods. And what do I mean by farming? Well, it's hitting a geographic area or a neighborhood from multiple angles, doing lots of things like sending postcards, doing events, calling the neighborhood, hosting open houses, flyering the neighborhood, door knocking the neighborhood, you name it, they're hitting it from all these different angles. So what you want to do if you want to farm a neighborhood, you want to start with getting everyone touched multiple times every year. You can do this with postcards. You can send out a postcard once a month to the entire neighborhood with something of value, whether that's a coupon or just information about your team or something they should find valuable. You want to also host open houses in that neighborhood. Now, if you don't have any listings, put that neighborhood on an automatic drip campaign to yourself so you get notified anytime a home is listed in that neighborhood. Then you can reach out to that agent and request to host it open. That's going to get you multiple open houses in the same place. So everyone that lives in that neighborhood is now getting a postcard from you once a month, and they're seeing your open house signs every single weekend. And then eventually, hopefully, you'll get your own listing in that neighborhood. And then you can send out a postcard that says just listed in the neighborhood, and you can do a cold call farm to that neighborhood. So you can use a program like Mojo to pull all the phone numbers from the neighborhood, put them in the triple line dialer, and just call everybody. Let them know who you are. Let them know you've got an open house this weekend. Let them know you just sent them some information in the mail. Ask if they're looking to buy or sell anything. Ask if they know anyone looking to move to the neighborhood. Things like that. You can flyer the neighborhood. Now you can do this with purpose, like for an open house. So if you got an open house, well then now you have a reason to flyer the neighborhood. Print out 1,000 flyers, hire a Boy Scout to go and deliver them to every door, or you can do it yourself. And if you see anybody, talk to them. If you're flyering with a purpose like an open house, this is way easier than if you're flyering with no purpose. It doesn't feel as awkward if you're inviting them to an open house than if you're just saying, hey, I'm a realtor and I'd like your business. It's much better if you're like, hey, I'm hosting an open house down the street. I was just letting everybody know. Thought maybe you'd like to help pick out your neighbor. And then before the open house, you can put signs in the corners and make sure you go and door knock on those homes that you're about to put a sign in the yard so they don't pull the sign, number one. And number two, you're hitting them again. You're touching them. You're saying, hey, my name is Josh Marriott. I got an open house this weekend down the street. I'd love for you to come by, check it out. Maybe you know someone looking to move to the area. Most neighborhoods have Facebook groups. Join the group, be active in it so they see your name and your face again and again and again. Go to any events that are occurring in the neighborhood, and you can even host your own events. Just make sure you're hitting them from all these different angles. On July 4th, you can go put flags in everyone's front yard with your business card. There's lots of different ideas out there when it comes to farming neighborhoods. So take a look at what's going on in your area. Try not to farm a neighborhood that's already being heavily farmed. So if you live somewhere, you know if your neighborhood's being farmed. Are you getting postcards from the same agent every month? Are you getting invites to events from the same agent every month? If the answer is no, then no one's farming your neighborhood and it's ready for you. You can get creative with farming. There's things out there that maybe I don't even know about. Maybe there's a grocery store in your neighborhood or close to your neighborhood, and they're always trying to sell those advertisements in the shopping cart. Well, if you're farming the neighborhood, throw your face in the shopping cart too. Make sure your open house signs are branded. Those are free billboards. You could have 25 to 50 billboards out every weekend with your face and name on it. You can also do online advertising to your neighborhood. Companies like Nextdoor allow you to advertise directly to certain neighborhoods. So get creative. I'm sure there's something I'm not even thinking of. What are you doing to get business in your area? What are you doing to farm your neighborhood for business? Let me know in the comments down below. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video next. Let me know what you think of their algorithm.